Lack of discipline makes you ugly. Are you tired of wondering why you are not getting the respect you deserve? Here is the truth. It might not be your personality, it might be your discipline. Imagine this. You are doing everything right. You are smart, you are kind, you have got big goals. But somehow people don't take you seriously. They overlook you. You feel invisible. What if I told you it's not about how you are, it's about what you do every day? That's what this video is about. By the end, you will know exactly why a lack of discipline is making you less attractive, and more important, how to fix it. Let's start with the cold, hard truth. Discipline equals respect, and respect equals attraction. Whether we are talking about romantic attraction, admiration from others, or how you see yourself, it all starts with discipline. If you don't respect yourself enough to show up and put in the work, others won't either. Period. You have probably heard the saying, your body keeps the score. Well, so does your mind and your mirror. Because, let's be honest, a fit, healthy body is the clearest, loudest proof that you are disciplined. It shows you can delay gratification, endure discomfort, and stay committed. That's attractive. And I don't mean six-pack abs or looking like a model. I mean showing up and taking care of yourself because it matters, because you matter. Now let's break a myth. Nobody is just born with it. Sure, some people have better genetics, but everyone who looks good has to do something to stay that way. They have habits, they have routines, they have trained their mind to work when it's tired to push, when it's easy to quit. That's what makes people take notice. And when you walk into a room with that kind of discipline, you don't have to say a word. Your presence does the talking. Here is where it gets even deeper. Discipline doesn't just make you look better, it makes you more believable. If you are preaching hard work, but you don't look like someone who works hard, why should anyone listen? We live in a world where results speak louder than words. If you want people to believe in what you say, show them what you have done. Let's talk about food. Your relationship with food tells the world a lot more than you think. If you crumble every time stress hits and you reach for junk just to feel better, that's not comfort, that's surrender. That tells people when life gets hard, I stop caring, and even if you don't say it out loud, your body does. How you just gonna throw away all that discipline for a moment of comfort? The lack of self-trust. People feel it and they won't trust you either. Because here is a simple human truth. People judge how you will treat them based on how you treat yourself. If you ignore your needs, skip your goals and let your standards slide, others will assume you will do the same to them. But if you show you respect yourself, they will rise to your level. Confidence doesn't come from looking good, it comes from following through. It comes from that voice inside you that says, I can count on me. And when you have built that, people, if you are not the most conventionally attractive person, people will feel drawn to you, because confidence is magnetic. Looks fade, let's just say it. But the character, that sticks, being reliable, committed, honest and disciplined, that's kind of your attractiveness that's lost, and it's 100% in your control. Here is a truth bomb. If you don't invest in yourself, you won't value yourself, and neither will anyone else. But when you start pouring time, energy and effort into becoming the version of yourself you know you are capable of, your entire vibe shifts. People see it, you feel it, you start showing up with pride, not shame. Discipline gives you power. It doesn't just build muscles, it builds identity. It says, no matter how I feel, I do what matters. And that kind of self-control, that kind of ownership over your actions, that's hot. If you can't control your actions when you are feeling a different emotion, you will always be insecure. Because when nothing can knock you off track, people notice. You become the person who doesn't need to say, I have got this. You prove it. Let's talk motivation. Most days you are not going to feel like doing the work. Newsflash, nobody does. The difference between people who win and people who wish is that winners don't wait to feel like it. They act anyway, and the best part, the more you do it, the easier it gets. Build a track record, stack proof, show yourself that you can do it. Because the next time you want to quit, you will remember all the times you didn't. That's how you stay in the game. Invest so much into yourself that the pain of quitting is worse than the pain of continuing. This mindset changes how you walk, how you talk, and how you carry yourself. When you know that you don't break under pressure, you radiate certainty, and certainty is incredibly attractive. The people we admire most are those who have been through the fire and kept going. Why? Because discipline under pressure reveals true strength. Think about any great athlete, entrepreneur, or leader. Their story is rooted in discipline, sacrifice, and consistency, not comfort. What makes someone sexy isn't their appearance, it's the way they hold themselves. It's their energy, it's their commitment. And that kind of energy doesn't come from shortcuts, it comes from showing up daily. And here is another layer. Discipline makes your actions align with your values. It turns dreams into routines. It transforms intention into action. Without it, you are stuck in a loop of shoots and some days. But with it, you wake up with purpose. You don't need external motivation because you have built an internal engine. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Because discipline forces you to confront your excuses, your laziness, your bad habits, but the other side of that discomfort is the version of you that you are proud to be, and that version. That's who people fall in love with, not just romantically, but in every area of life. Discipline gives you peace, no more guilt, no more shame, no more hiding from mirrors or running from responsibility. You feel proud because you earned it. So if you are feeling stuck, lost, or overlooked, look at your daily habits. Look at how you treat your body, your time, your goals. That's where the answer is. Because the glow-ups, it doesn't come from makeup or clothes or filters. It comes from the quiet decision to stop bettering yourself and start building yourself. And when you do, you won't need to chase validation, it will find you. Every small action compounds, every skipped workout, every ignored task, every decision to stay comfortable, it adds up. But the opposite is also true. Every act of discipline strengthens your identity. You become someone who shows up, someone who keeps their word, someone who is building a life, not avoiding it. Discipline might not be flashy, but it's the foundation of everything you want. When you have it, nothing is out of reach, and that's what makes you unstoppable.